Jeanne d'Arc. Okay, so not many people, a lot of people sleep on this game. It's definitely a good TRPG classic from the PSP era. I actually own it. I think I still own it. I don't think I ever got rid of my PSP games. I just never found a use for them once my PSP died. But yes, Jeanne d'Arc. That is definitely an enjoyable one. Not really, I wouldn't say it's like the most involved TRPG. It's probably on the lighter side of the genre, but it is definitely, you know, a fun one. Especially kind of one that doesn't really have like the typical like JRPG feel that you would expect when playing TRPGs. Yeah. FF Tactics. That's kind of what I mean by TRPG, tactical RPG style games like FF Tactics, Disgaea, and Gloomhaven, stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely, like I said, a fantasy version, a fantasized retelling of the Jeanne d'Arc story, in a more anime like stylish feel. So it is pretty cool. Garrick's welcome in with the raid as well. But yeah. Like I said, y'all have all stumbled into the very final like menuing of me souping up my characters for Xenosaga 3. We're towards the very end of the series. We're trying to, you know, push ourselves along to get this game, you know, pretty close to done today. I don't honestly know how much more there is. I'm not going to relay the history about this whole series and the differences between the games to y'all right now. Other VODs and, you know, YouTube videos go over that. But anyways, the third game has a lot more going on than let's just say the first two games do by far, just because they stuff so much in the third game. So it's been a lot to take in and a lot to do once when it's all said and done. But yeah, I'm glad to see everybody here. Panda, Faye, Dino, and everybody in between that feels the need to come in and raid with them all. I'm, you know, glad to have you all here. It's good to see you all. It's such a delightful morning. Alright, I think we are good. Yeah. Yeah. Wise Wind, thank you for the follow. Alright. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, we are playing on the actual PS2 hardware. Only True Savage is the one that follows me next. I appreciate it, pal. Oh man, that's a wake-up call. A couple raids in a row. Oh, if I was getting sleepy, that's all well gone now. But when you're a little fatigued and you realize you got a lot of menuing to do, it's just kind of like. I don't think I've been in your recommended for you don't know how long. Well, that's cool of you to finally show the fuck up. Oh, yes. Anyways, no, I'm totally kidding. We have a good sense of humor on this channel. I take the bullshit, I give the bullshit. It's what we do. I wanted to look at the segment file because I wanted to see what I have left for shit to get. Still need... That's probably in the next dungeon. I still need these decoders. I don't know where the fuck they're at. I feel like I'm missing certain decoders in certain areas. Like I have... You know what? I have to go back to somewhere. I do remember that. Fuck. Yeah. Deep down, I'm a fucking cuddly teddy bear, let me tell you. It was Merkaba. That's where it was. I remember. So sometimes in this game, and I've seen the clues, sometimes you talk to the NPCs, and they'll tell you, hey, right now you can't access this area, but come back later and you'll find blah, blah, blah. So yeah, there's an area here that I remember that I could not access when I first did the dungeon. I have to now go back and access that area. Yeah, there's a few of those in here. Did we really start here? Guess we did. Oh yeah, that's right. I had this quick, like, intro. Forgot about that. We'll try to avoid as many enemies as possible just because they're not going to give good drops at this point. Or at least not drops that are worthwhile to me. To me! And I have to remember how to get to that fucking area too. It's up there somewhere. Alright. Possibly. Shit. Alright, these things are like super souped up now. Oh boy, everybody. Look at this guy just showed up to the fucking chat, guys. It's James! Yeah, see, if you're cool, you're really cool, you're a devoted follower, and you basically treat me like a god, almost god tier, I might actually give you a proper, unique introduction like I just did there. Just saying. Oh, what you having? I hope you're having a good lunch. Hopefully something very tasty. I don't know, you might have missed the germs. We just had a couple big raids in a row drop right on in. And yeah, we're definitely just kind of chilling and taking in the sights now. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I will actually admit I'm a good streamer. I'm just not good at letting everyone know I'm a good streamer. Big difference. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get on this walkway here. I think I know what I gotta do. Yeah, I haven't really seen how many viewers I have. I try not to look at that usually. Try not to. Yes, first floor. Yeah, so there's a certain path I need to get to in this fucking dungeon. I can't remember how to get there. So I got there before when I originally got here and saw what they meant by I couldn't access it at the point that I arrived. I think it's this way. This might be it. This might be it. switch within the core area. Didn't even know I had to press the switch to open it. Okay. I think I know what they're talking about. Let's see if that's the case. Who knows? But yeah, a lot of you come in. Have any of you even thought about or wanted to play Xenosaga? Have it on your radar? Thoughts? Yeah, I want to go first floor. First floor. There we go. I think this is where we gotta go. Could be wrong. I don't know where else I would go, so I'm going this way. At least for now. Alright, I gotta take the core area gate. Yeah, this dungeon was a whole fucking process the other day. Forget when I did it. I think it was either last week or the start of this week, I can't remember. But it was a process. Actually, no, I started it last week, because I only streamed this game one day last week. Last week was kind of funky schedule-wise. So I only got to stream this game one day last week. Yeah, I haven't been in here. This is new. I don't know if complicated is the word. The items are not really complicated. They're just, like, not really explained all that well sometimes. That's what I would say. They're not really explained that great. Could be just the weird names of everything too. I mean, if you play enough RPGs, you know what you're looking for. You see the boost in stats or the dip in stats. Like, oh, well, there we go. You know it's good or it's not. It's like, it's just, once you know the terminology, it's just like any RPG series. Like, oh, this is what an apple gel means. This is what a booster means. This is what, yeah, names, just different names to different things that you would normally associate with other names can throw you off. Alright. Germs, if you could do me a favor, can you hit the command ads, please? Thanks, pal. I know you like to say ads a lot, but, you know, I figured now that you're subbed, you don't really have to worry about it. Yeah, you did it right. Nightbot, see, Nightbot responded, so. Alright, so yeah, the area that we unlocked has like 2 chests that are available in the when we go back into the mechs. But yeah, like, really, like, that's the thing, like, terminology can, like, throw people off, like, oh my god, what are all these stats? All those details, oh my god, look at all the details! Well, when you break it down, like, because you care about when you can do something physically or when you do something with, ether-based attacks. It's kind of like physical or magic. Physical or whatever, you know? And then you know, like you break it down, it's like, oh, its ether attack is this. You get so much energy to do attacks in one turn. That's how much energy it uses, and it provides that many hits at a time. Yeah, once you start breaking down, like learning, just like anything, you start breaking it down. It's like, okay, that's what it does. That's what it feels like. But like I said, some people can pick that up better than others. That's just, you know. If you can't pick it up that great, that's what strategy guides are for, you know? Strategy guides don't necessarily have to tell you how to navigate through levels and be able to, you know, to tell you what the sweet spot is to beat enemies. Just generally just giving you ideas of how to, like, better equip your shit, you know? A generator. So that generator. So we got all these generators. Oh, I forgot to switch his generator. Alright, so that's the Ignis 1, which unfortunately is not even as good as what I got now. I meant to do this earlier to increase the power. There we go. Yeah, so this item we just picked up is not even as good as the stuff we have now. Really? That's all that was in here? Was update files for the fucking database? You're fucking kidding me. Boo! I feel like that was a waste of fucking time. I was hoping one of those was a fucking decoder for the segment file doors I still need to open. Complete waste of my time. Alright, I guess we'll save it. Not happy about that, by the way. I mean, I know they want you to, like, fill the database up. Because that's the thing, like, if you get lost at what's going on in this game, like, the third game really does provide you with an overwhelming, like, good database that, basically explains why and what things are and gives you a sense of refreshing, for everything you need to know. Like, characters that you've seen, like, in the first game that you almost forgot about, or, like, that were relatively important, and you kind of wonder, like, why they were important, or why they mattered. You know, they really do break it down. I really wish more games that did, like, long-winded series like this would do that sort of thing, or put the effort to that. But to to be fair, like, I think some of the ones that need it do have it. So, like, Final Fantasy 13 does have it. A couple other games do, too. Pretty sure Mass Effect has it, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe most games do have, like, some sort of, like, inventory database of, like, all the, like, past events. I would like to know a game that maybe doesn't. Or, like, a game series that doesn't really do that all that much. Alright. Let's, we need to get out of here. We're launching.
So this is Micdom.
It is a land of atonement for mankind. This entire world is like a tombstone.
What is it, old man? Getting scared?
No, it's nothing. There's a lot of noise. The sensors don't seem to be working well.
What's with you guys? You and Kanan are both acting weird. Get a grip, okay?
Sorry. I'm fine.
I mean, given everything that's gone down in this fucking game, what's fucking normal? That's what I want to know. What's fucking normal? Hey, Momo. Yeah, we just got over went over the whole, Yuriev, Guinam, Albedo, Jr., like, family reunion. So.
Now, you can't go barging into other people's homes uninvited.
That voice! You bastards are still alive?
Of course. Our role is to deliver punishment to you heretics.
So, you still haven't gotten tired of getting your butts kicked, huh?
My, you certainly talk big for trespassers. Be grateful that the punishment of your heresy will take place here in the Ormus Holy Land. It's above and beyond the honor that should be bestowed on someone like you. Are you so moved that you're trembling?
Enough of the speeches already, let's fight!
Oh, don't worry. We will. For your sentence is death.
Pause.
If I can rest here, I'll have no regrets.
Alright. Bitch boy! Wasn't shit.
A black ES. That appeared before.
Is it a testament?
It looks like he's taunting us to follow him.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. We gotta get all the vessels of anima. And, yep, that means collecting them from all the current ESs being deployed. I do like how, like, important that, like, the importance of the actual concept of the ES is. Like, you see, you get introduced to, like, eggs. Like, these, like, like bigger than man, but they're not like super gigantic robots like that in the first game. And you know, they're okay. They do things. You know, they had some armor. You beat the shit out of some enemies with them, but like then they introduced the ESs in the second game, and you're like, holy shit! Like these things are massive. Why weren't we introduced to these, and why don't we see these everywhere? Well, you can't see them everywhere because in order to operate them, you need a vessel of anima. And there's only, I think they said 12 in current existence. So without one, it's very, very hard to operate one.
It's been heavily damaged, but I don't think it was caused by combat.
It doesn't seem to be caused by an atmospheric reactor accident or anything like that. It looks more like a natural disaster.
That symbol.
What is it, old man?
I've been here before. It was in the distant past when I was still human.
What?
It was here that I faced off against Voyager. Back when this place was still called Abraxas.
That testament was on this planet too?
Yes. Voyager was born here, and it was here that he transformed and ceased to be human.
You still want the Pied Piper game? You know. Alright. Go up. Was there something down below too? Man, I hate when they like split up like areas. I have to like fully explore both. Oh yay, 1,000 G's! I've needed that much money. You know, I've been hurting for money so bad. We'll disembark the ES here and see what's here. I don't know if it's where we need to go forward or if it's just something special that's right here, real quick. I don't like this. Yeah, this was earlier where I was driving around. I saw this area. I was like, I wonder if this is an area we walk around. But I didn't see any way to get off.
Maximum output.
Alright, the rejuvenator. Whoop-de-doo. I got quite a few of those in my inventory. Don't use a single one. Yeah, I'm one of those people that, unfortunately, like, will get to the end of the game and have, like, all these, like, super good items that I never used. And that's even, like, throwing a good item away every once in a while at a battle just to, like, ensure I get through it. Like, I still have, like, so many. All that for a rejuvenator. You can't be telling me that was all that for a rejuvenator. I feel like I missed something here. Unless Momo confirms it, because Momo knows the game better than I do. Guess it was. I feel like maybe a way to get up there, but I don't see it. Yeah, maybe it was. Boo! $250, $410. $109. Bear with me, there's a reason I'm looking at this. Just curious. Yeah, okay, just curious. We're gonna go with that. I didn't mean to get attacked from behind. Ooh. I also didn't realize, I kind of forgot they were down that much health.
Retreating from combat.
We'll have to make sure to give them health when we're done with the combat. Alright. So, yeah. I'm gonna test a theory here. Alright.
Here I am.
Alright, so he did 5 straight attacks with that and did like 7,000 damage. Now let's equip the full moon back. There we go. Yeah, you're not wrong, Germs. Not wrong. But no, you know me, I don't like spending time in a crapshoot. I mean, I feel like I've done that for like 10 plus years of my life. That's why I called my former job the crapshoot. Alright, want to see how much damage I do here. That wasn't weak against fire either. Yeah, okay. It's just gonna do more. Okay. Even though the stats kind of don't really dictate that, I guess, like, the bump in difference between, like, how much attack power one is from the other, it's quite a scale. Even though it doesn't look like much, it is much. You know, like, it does make a difference. Ow, he kicked me. That was rude. Yeah, I guess that's true. Then again, like if you do 2 sets of missiles and like the big hit, it doesn't stand much of a chance of getting interrupted anywhere near as doing like 5 straight like combos, because that could get interrupted at any point if you don't have the right equipment, and you just like basically will more times than not get that combo off. A night moon. Night moon. I'm gonna have to wait till I'm out of the ESs to fucking look at that. Alright, let's just clear the room here. Very nice. $5,000 baby. Oh yeah, that's what you come to see. You know, you want to see that happen each and every time. Unfortunately, I can't make it happen each and every time. Alright, well. Nothing behind door number 1. Door number 2. Really? Okay, they're hitting pretty hard. Not a fan. Not a fucking fan. Enjoy. That's one thing I do like about the ES battles in this game than compared to the last game. You know, you could do a lot more like awesome AoE action, especially when they throw like 6, 7 like assholes at you at a time. It's like, okay, well, let's hit them all with an AoE since I do have my like thing like powered up. Let's actually do this. It's so annoying when you have to take out each one individually one at a time, and then secondly, like, they get more attacks on you that way. Let's not go down that way yet. DXP1, huh? It's probably gives more experience to whoever uses it, I would guess. Hey, save point. Goody, goody, goody. Alright, gotta get me another Pepsi, get me some more water. Hopefully we find some of those segment files in here somewhere. Alright. Let me go ahead and grab those drinks. I'll be back in a moment, everybody. Alright. Go ahead and open this over here. Yes, we are sponsored by Pepsi Zero Sugar. They saw I take great pride in drinking some Pepsi on the stream. They feel the need to sponsor this awesome streamer.
Hey, wait a minute. This is...
Gnosis.
This is horrible.
Oh no, Pepsi Zero Sugar. They gotta get the word out there. It's better than Diet Pepsi.
Looks like a large number of people failed to escape and were left behind.
But the platform was right there.
I wonder how many spaceships managed to take off from here.
What was that? Xion!
Chief, where are you going?
There's something over here.
Uh-oh. Besides, the diabetic over here had to start, like, not drinking regular Pepsi, so... My coworker informed me that Pepsi Zero was a little bit more enjoyable than Diet Pepsi. Gave it a try and was like, okay, you know, it's not so bad.
What is this?
It looks like an emergency platform. Is there something here?
I don't know. It's sadness? Fear? I just feel something here.
Chief.
Fucking Pellegrini.
I never thought we'd meet in this place. I must remember to thank God, Jin Uzuki.
Sounds good, Germs. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it. You know how much I do. We'll speak again.
Pellegrini, I have nothing further to say to you. We must stop the disaster that's happening on this planet. Neither Ormus nor the Federation matter at this point. We have no reason to fight you.
No reason to fight? Do you know what this place is?
This place?
I'm your friend!
This land without knowing anything about it? This land is the birthplace of Ormus.
The birthplace of Ormus?
Yes. Those born in this land were called the people of Zohar. The Zohar Project, which your Federation pursued so vehemently, was originally brought into the world by us.
So that is the heritage you care so much about?
The people of Zohar arrived to this planet after their long wandering journey. We were the people who protected the Zohar and the relics of God for generations. But the Federation usurpers realized the potential of the Zohar and invaded this planet, killing its people in order to obtain the Zohar. And the result is this. The current state of this planet is the manifestation of your Federation's ego and desires. We swore revenge and vowed to restore this land so we may return to our fatherland. It is the destiny of my people who've lived on with the Zohar. It is the word of our God.
It's the word of our... Ugh.
So that is the truth behind Miltia? It's true that you may be victims as well. But that doesn't justify what you did on Miltia.
There's no need to justify. The words of God represent justice. Our existence defines truth.
History shows that those who speak of the word of God have never represented what is right. All they've displayed was deception, falsehood, and aggression.
Yes, deception. It's true that it was all deception. What we did was all meaningless.
What?
Yes, there is no longer a need for a reason. I am here now. This is my reason for being. Jin, remember that you are free. You can freely accept or reject anything you please. But I'm different from you. I can never join you. This was fated from the beginning. Then at least, I'll end it with my own hands!
Pellegrini! Bail out, Pellegrini. There's no sense in you dying. You don't have to accept it!
I told you, it doesn't matter anymore. Each person must walk on their own path. Your path and mine just simply did not cross.
Then come on. Fight me one more time. Survive so that you can defeat me.
But I can't. I can't fight anymore. I'm tired. Farewell, Jin Uzuki.
Pellegrini!
Jin!
It's that ES again.
Hey, old man, what's wrong?
Ziggy, are you okay?
I may know where the Zohar is.
Really? Where?
My memory isn't complete, but there was once a facility where the Zohar was studied. We should head there.
Why did you keep something like that a secret this whole time?
I wasn't keeping it a secret. My memory is fragmented and not linked properly. It seems I tried to seal it subconsciously.
What? How come?
Even cyborgs get nightmares. I tried everything I could to erase it.
A nightmare.
That place is the stage of my nightmare. It is an abominable place.
The place where the Zohar should be up ahead. The Ormus headquarters, the Archon Cathedral. It's beneath it. That's the Isolation Research Facility. Well, if we don't see a save point here soon, we'll go back and hit the other one. Alright. I don't quite see the save point, so I think what we'll do is we'll go back. Back to the spaceport. There should be a save point, like, relatively near where I fought the boss. Yes. Okay. Alright. Craziness. Just damn right, like, absurdity to some degree. But yes. The story is coming closer to that finale. So we're getting there. I got a feeling, I have this feeling that I could possibly beat this game the next time I stream. Depending on how much story there is. Like, I kind of forget how much, like, how much story they, like, pack on in between, you know, all this end game stuff. Like, so I definitely feel like we can get it done next week, for sure. Maybe 2 streams. 1 if I'm lucky, but it's probably gonna be 2. Probably gonna be 2. Alright, so with that said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid on out of here. Thanks to everybody for coming in, supporting the biddies, the raids, the viewers, the bullshit that y'all give me every each and loving day I do this. So, you know, I appreciate it. So for those of you who are not too, like, accustomed or, you know, are in the know, we do have a schedule up, posted on Discord. I try to get one up every week. But we'll be doing our final Control stream later tonight. It's me finishing up the DLC. Should be our last one. For sure. And then Thursday, I think it's Thursday, we are gonna go ahead and, well, Thursday night, Friday morning, we're gonna go ahead and start Crash Bandicoot 4. I think that's what we have. Yeah, we're gonna start Crash Bandicoot 4 Thursday night, Friday morning. Yep. And then we'll also, Friday night, Saturday morning, we're gonna start Dicey Dungeons. I'm gonna give that a play. It's been it was redeemed on the channel some time ago, So we're gonna end up playing that and you know, giving that a go. I've been told it's up my alley for the type of thing I like in my games, so I'm looking forward to it. And then, of course, Gloomhaven Saturday night, Sunday morning. You know, for those of you who are who've been looking for the Gloomhaven content, been enjoying it, we'll be doing more of that, of course. I'm looking forward to that as well. If we do get Xenosaga done next week, which I think we should, I'm going to try to get things set up to play Albert Odyssey, which was also redeemed on the channel. I'm going to look to try to get that set up. If for some reason I can't get because it's on the Sega Saturn, I believe. It's either a Saturn or Dreamcast game. I can't remember what he said, but whatever emulator he, you know, my buddy linked me to, the guy who redeemed the game, I'm gonna try to get set up and hopefully, you know, be able to play it without much problems. But we'll have a good time all the same. So if we don't end up playing that, we'll figure out. We got a few other redeems people made. We still got Zelda Breath of the Wild to go through, my first playthrough of that. So yeah, there's all sorts of different ideas. We'll figure it out. As for rating, let's go ahead and, well, let's give some good viewership to someone in my someone in my community that really is super awesome, and definitely is you know, definitely is you know, a good supporter of the community. So I think we're gonna raid Smoke. He's currently playing Baldur's Gate 3, by the way, so if you're into that, you know, see what they're doing. Alright. But yeah. Hopefully, for those of you who, you know, came in, liked what you saw, you'll come back around. Be good to get to know some new blood. Nah, it's awesome to meet people and have a great community, you know. You know, as much as I like to do this as a side gig, I also, you know, I've really enjoyed the finer parts of streaming, which is, you know, growing as a person and being able to. Oh, I time with the follow, thank you. And you know, just getting along with the rest of humanity, you know, in the best way that we can, and we do so by building online communities together, I suppose. But you know, it works for those that it works for. You forgot to follow? Well, I'm glad that you remembered just in the nick of time. I would have fucking hunted you down. I fucking look through this shit, you know? I take notes, I fucking hunt fuckers down, and I fucking leave angry whispers on Twitch now. No, but go say hi to Smoke. Good dude. And if I don't see you later, enjoy your week.